weeks ago in Kidlington, near Oxford, I met a bloke called Malcolm. I say met. He came up to me in the street and he started shouting at me. You might have seen it on the news, on the internet. In the end, we actually got along. But he was angry at me for not getting behind Theresa May and backing Brexit. Now, I think I calmed him down a bit when we spoke, but I'm fairly sure I didn't change his mind. And that is fine. You see, when last year's referendum took place, I campaigned harder than anyone else to remain, perhaps apart from you, but I believe passionately that our children would have a brighter future in Britain if Britain remained in the European Union. But we lost, and I accept that. But that does not mean that I have changed what I believe. I believe that our children will have a brighter future if we are inside the European Union. That they will be safer and better off. That our economy will be stronger and our country will have more influence in the world. But just because I believe that does not mean that I think that people who voted to leave are bad people. Of course they're not. We just disagree. You see, I grew up in Preston, in Lancashire, and most folks in Preston voted to leave. There are parts of Lancashire where 2/3 of the people voted to leave. Friends of mine did. Members of my family did. They don't all admit to it. They don't do it to my face. But I know that they did, because you told my sister, didn't you? Anyway. Pretend otherwise. These people, they're my people. I love those people. They are good people. They are decent people. And as it happens, I liked Malcolm too, once he stopped shouting at me. But here is the difference between me and Theresa May. I want Malcolm, everyone here, everyone in Preston, every single one of you to have your say over what comes next. Nobody knows what Brexit will look like. The choices Theresa May will make will affect your life and our country for decades. Your shop, your weekly shop, your job, your environment, your safety, where you can travel to and where you can live. And she is already making choices that will affect those things, including the most profound choice she could make, taking Britain out of the single market. That decision alone is a time bomb under our economy, and when it blows up, it is going to take down our NHS and our schools with it. It is going to wreck our children's future for decades to come, and it is a choice, her choice, plain and simple.